Yeah, it was a big one for him. So this March been a big one for me, man. I told y'all I was trying to go from 10,000 to 30. So my bad. I'm trying this out. So trying to go from 10 to 30. So I've been doing 10 this whole time, but like this March, I actually done locked up like $32,000 worth of deals. So then contracted $32,000. So I got 2 that's gonna close in April, and then 1 that's gonna close in May. So, whoo, March was really good for me. So, but hit me up, man. Hit me up. Y'all hit me up. Let me know what y'all wanna talk about. Y'all got questions. But yeah, March has been crazy. Just finding out about how to do different stuff in wholesaling. Finding those buyers, man. I made a video about finding buyers. I think that's the best content I put out there. If you can follow that video about finding buyers, I'm telling you, that's going to be the key. Because if you find the buyers, man, the buyers make all the difference. When I first started out wholesaling, like I thought I was locking everything up too high, but it turned out that I just didn't find the right buyers. Like if you find those right buyers, man, I've been at it for 4 months. Hey, low key, I'm telling you, man, go check that video out about finding buyers. Low key, where you at? What market you in? Yeah, let me know what market you in, man. Hey, whatever market you in, you need to go watch that video about finding cash buyers and go do that. If you don't have Prop Screen, like Prop Screen is going to allow you to find those cash buyers. So what change did you make? Hey, the change I made was finding the real buyers. Like, so say finding the buyers, my problem is finding the sellers. So, I think if you got the right buyers, then the sellers is not going to be a problem. The thing is, you got to ask your buyers, like, what properties do you want? Like, find their criteria. So let's say all my buyers want to buy is in this one county. They like this one zip code, and they like all the 3-2s. They like 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and they like everything to be between 1,200 and 2,000 square feet. And they like them to have a garage. I'm going to go on Prop Screen and search that zip code and text everybody who has a 3-bedroom, 2-bath between 1,200 and 2,000 square feet. And got a garage. I'm texting every single person. I don't care if they live in the property or I'm texting all of them. It just narrows your focus. So once you narrow that focus, you know exactly what you're looking for. That's the key. Like, I think as a beginner, we just looking everywhere. Like, we're looking all over the place to find any property we can find. But you can't be looking all over the place. Like, if you're looking all over the place, man, you be all over. Like, you be finding some raggedy properties that nobody want, But if you find out what your buyer is actually looking for and you narrow that focus, you won't have to skip trace as much. You won't have to pull as many lists. You won't have to text as many people. You just know you hit those certain people and you hit them over and over and over and over again. And then if anybody ever responds, you got a buyer. Like, you got money. It's money behind you. Like, I got this guy that's like, I don't know what is y'all business, whatever. Well, my cash buyer got like a proof of funds of like $8 million. So I'm like, I'm sending this guy my proof of funds like, hey, look, man, we got money in the bank. Look, $8 million. Let's go ahead and make this happen. So, what platform do you use for text? I use Lead Sherpa, low key. Lead Sherpa give you unlimited texting. I know it's like $500 a month, but I actually split that with somebody. So I squatted up with somebody and split that cost. And we both use Lead Sherpa unlimited. So, but there are some other stuff, text as you go, like Text Magic, stuff like that. So you can, I'm at the one yard line closing my first deal. Hey, who is that? Jared. So hey, Jared, hit me up, man. You close that deal, hit me up. Let me know how it go. I actually started doing like a show. So I'm going to start releasing like shows about people doing their first deal, even people who's struggling to do deals, man. you hear all these stories about people doing 30K deals and stuff, but I mean, it's good to hear the stories about the people who locked something up too high and couldn't sell it, or, somebody who's been trying to wholesale for 8 months and just talk about their story and all that stuff. So that's a big thing, man. Everybody ain't lucky enough to get 30K deals off the top. Sometimes it take time. It take a struggle to get what you're supposed to get, but you gotta be ready to go through that struggle, man. You gotta be ready to go through that struggle. That's an entrepreneur's life. Go through a struggle to get where you want to be. But you just gotta be willing to take them lumps, man. You gotta be willing to hang in there. Do I mentor? I don't have any mentorships right now, but I mean, I really don't. Like I told people, I don't really feel comfortable doing that. But I know some people out there that need me, and I don't want to, not kind of, put myself out there to help people. So I'm going to try to put together something that works for me. I'm a teacher, so during the summertime, I have time to do more of that. So I plan on doing it this summer. So look out for that. What tools I'm using? I'm using Prop Screen, man. So I'm using Prop Screen, Jarrell. I'm using Prop Screen, and then I go from Prop Screen to Lead Sherpa. And then all my leads, and I use Lead Sherpa for texting, call tools for calling, and now I use Podio. Podio is where all my leads are kept. And Podio is free. So if you just getting started, go get you Podio, man. Podio is just like a scheduler reminder type thing. I need you. Come on, man. Hey, this summer, hit me up. This summer, man, I'm coming. I'm going to put some stuff out there to try to help some people. Can you wholesale a house owned by the city? Ooh, I don't know about wholesaling a house owned by the city. That's going to be kind of tough. I would go find something else. That's another thing, man. Don't get stuck on trying to solve problems that you can't solve. Go find people where you can solve their problem. Like, don't get caught up in trying to fix some crazy problem. Like, move on, go to the next thing. Still try to follow up, but man, just go on, figure the other stuff out. So do I need an offer calculator? It's all on Prop Screen. I mean, if you want to know how much to offer in Prop Screen, it tells you like say if it's a property in the neighborhood or whatever, I can look around that property and see what investors are paying cash for properties. So if I see the investors in that area paying like $100,000, $150,000 cash for properties, I'm looking for, okay, what has an investor bought for cash that's about the same size as mine, about the same bedroom, bathroom, all that stuff, and I base it off that. So Prop Screen kind of give you what cash buyers will buy it for. That's what I look for. And then a lot of times, I see that my cash buyer has bought in that neighborhood at a certain price. So I know I can go to him, okay, you just bought this house for this much. Now I'm going to ask you for that same amount, or I'm going to ask you for a little bit more, And I always try to ask my cash buyers for a little bit more, just to see what I can get. Let me see. What's your goal number to stretch leads each time you drive for dollars? I don't drive for dollars, man. I got a full-time job. It's kind of hard for me to drive for dollars. I'll be doing that this summer, though, when I get more time. I got a full-time job, man. I don't really drive for dollars that much. I try to get other people to drive for me, but it's kind of tough. So I spent months trying to do deals on the MLS. Yeah, dude. It's in wholesaling, man. It's hard to wholesale a property that's sitting on the internet. The thing is that wholesaling, the key is that you have access to something that they don't have access to. So if you have the access, then they got to pay you for that access, right? And when you lock it up, that means that person is committed to sell to you. And if somebody want that deal, they got to come through you to get it. And you charge them whatever whatever you think need to be charged to get it, and whatever they're willing to pay is what you're going to get. So when did you start wholesaling? I started wholesaling July, end of July, at the beginning of August. I was kind of not real serious in July. And then when August came, I got pretty serious. And that's when I got Prop Screen. The first step I took was getting Prop Screen. I was real conservative, I didn't believe none of this stuff. I was seeing Max Maxwell, Flipman, I was seeing King Kong, and I was like, man, that junk is fake. I was like, there's no way they're making all this money with no cash and no credit. I was like, there's no way they're making all this money. But man, I put myself out there. I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. And then when I got that first check, and I was like, dang, this is real. This is the real deal. And I just kept doing it. Will the live be replayed? I don't know, man. Danny, I don't know how to, I don't know if I'm recording or how to record this live, but I'm going to figure it out. So I may try to go live like every Sunday around this time. I think it's pretty good. We got 15 people in here. So, it's pretty good if y'all can, let people know or share or whatever. I drop videos all through the week, so you can check them out too. What's my, hey dude, Probates, low key, Probates. Probates is where it's at, man. I got like 3 deals right now that I'm working on that all probates. My 30K deal was a probate. It's like, dude, Probates is where it's at. But I ran through that 30K deal by probate by accident. I was just calling people. That's the thing. If you get enough activity going, you'll just run into deals. But hey, I'll tell you this right here. Hey, if you're in Georgia or Ohio, I know they keep probates online. A lot of states keep probate records online. So you can go look those people up online from anywhere. Like you can go look up, hey, Georgia online probate records, and it'll pop up, and you can search counties online in Georgia, and you can find like the people who died. You can find their heirs. You can find their executives. In Ohio, though, I've seen in a couple of counties in Ohio, they even give you the phone number to the people, so you ain't even got to skip tracing. You just go on the site on some of the counties in Ohio, and they have the person who died name, the heirs. They'll have like the papers that they found, the actual documents right there. They have the person's phone number, the person who's over the heirs remaining stuff. They'll have their phone numbers and everything. It's like all you gotta do is call them. I think online probates is like one of the biggest secrets kept in wholesaling. Nobody really talks about that. Online probates. I think, that's gold right there. You ain't got to go nowhere. You just go online, pick them up. And then, like I said, in Ohio, I know in some counties, they even have a phone number sitting right there. In Georgia, they don't have a phone number, but you can skip trace them. I pay a VA like you can go to Fiverr and pay somebody like $5 to put that stuff in a spreadsheet. Go look them up and put them in a spreadsheet for you. And then you just skip trace them and then start calling them or texting them or whatever. So I think that's a great way to generate leads, because that probate, man, I'm telling you, it never stops. It's like, dude, those leads keep coming. It's never going to stop. So I think that's one of the big ones. But yeah, so I'm doing probates. I'm just doing probates as far as targeted leads. Everything else, I'm just going to hunt what my buyer want. Like I'm only looking for what the buyers want. That's it. Like I don't care if it's tax delinquent. I don't care if it's a tax lien. I don't care. I don't care if it's a divorce. I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't care if the person living in the house. I don't care if they're comfortable living in the house. I'm going to hit them up and ask, are you interested in selling? So do I do creative deals? I'm actually doing my first subject to deal right now. I don't know how that's going to turn out. I got to call the bank and figure out, how I can go through. I appreciate content, bro. Yeah, man, I keep trying to bring it, help people. I know how it is, man, trying to get started and kind of elevate yourself and elevate your family. So why don't you quit your job? Why don't I quit my job? I told you, man, hey, the average user, I'm super conservative. I'm skeptical of everything. Like, even though I made about $70,000, I'm still skeptical. I'm still like, I don't know, man. And I got like $32,000 that's about to close within the next 2 months already. But I'm still thinking in my brain, like, I don't know. It's like, I'm super skeptical. I'm from South Georgia, man. We don't believe in nothing. It's like, just super conservative, but, at least from a money standpoint. But yeah, man. So I'm not going to quit. I'll probably quit if I really get going, bringing in different streams of income, not just wholesaling. I got a rental property, so I like my rental property. and I want to do a couple other things to bring in some income, man. Once I get my streams going, I feel a little bit better about quitting. But like, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket with wholesaling, and then next thing you know, something happened, and boom, I'm back, trying to figure out how I can get back in the classroom. So I think if you save it, okay. Yeah, I'll try to save it and see if I can replay it. That's cool. Appreciate that. I'll be here every Sunday. Yeah, man, let's start doing this. I like this. We can start doing it on Sundays. That way I can answer a lot of questions. I know you guys have questions. I heard prompt screen added probate option. Yeah, they did add a probate option. They had a probate option a while back, and I pulled it or whatever, and I hit some people up. I don't know if that worked or not, but yeah. Hey, if you want that probate, go look at one of my videos. Check out the link. I think they give you a little discount. You can get like a 7-day trial or whatever, but yeah, you can go check that out. It should be on my one of my videos, ARV videos or whatever. They're supposed to give you at least a little discount versus just going straight to their site. Let me see. Hey, just got my first property under contract. I'm lost with 5 buyers. Hey, Mark, hit me up, man. DM me, Mark. I'll try to help you find cash buyers. Like, dude. And when y'all hit me up, I ain't trying to take none of y'all money. It's like, I just want to help somebody. If I can help you out, get a deal, that's great. I got my own money coming right now. If I wasn't doing deals, then I'd try to get your money. But I ain't even trying to get you like that. Yeah, people always die. That's sad, but it's true. So how do you market to your probates? So I text and I call people. So a lot of times the same list I text, the same list I call. I know that's probably not efficient. I think Max Maxwell said I probably should call the people, and then all the people that I don't get in contact by calling, I should only take that list and text them. But I ain't got that good yet. I'm still trying to figure that out with my VA, and I squatted up with somebody. We still trying to figure that part out. But for right now, I'm texting, calling all the lists that I get. So that's how I'm doing it. Do you run the income through an LLC or your personal? I run it through an LLC, man. I run everything through an LLC. That way it look like a business. I keep it, business. And I basically, when I present myself to the sellers, I'm just working for the business. I work for this business. This is what we do. So, bam, they just feel like, hey, they selling into this business, which they are selling into a business. I work for the business. I do work for the business. So, bam, that's what I do. Come on, what is there to be skeptical about? Hey, man, dude, last year around July, I was just like you. Like, I was tuning in to people's live. I still tune in to people's live, but I was just like you. I had done nothing. And I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just like you last August. I didn't know what I was doing. And you'd have told me, hey, you're going to make $70,000 in the next, 6 or 7 months. I was like, you lost your mind. It's like, there's no way I would have believed that. But, yeah, man. So, like I said, it's crazy. Somebody in this group, I believe, going to be just like me. You're going to hit a deal and you're going to start rolling. So do I do mentorship? I'm going to do something this summer, man. I'm going to do something this summer, trying to help everybody. I'm going to do something this summer when it comes to mentorship or coaching or whatever, and kind of teach you, something I think is like a surefire way to get deals. Like it's I just don't think it's a way to miss if you do it, this way. So just look out for it this summer, man. I'm going to come with some stuff, try to help y'all out. So that's dope, bro. He told me, yeah, DM me, man. I'll hit you back. So he said, yeah, in the summer I'll do that. Where are you located? I'm in the Atlanta market, man. I'm in the Atlanta market. And when I say Atlanta market, man, don't go looking into Fulton County, man. I'm not in Fulton County. A lot of these people that say I'm in this market, I'm in that market, it's like, those big guys be hitting those cities, but you got to go outside of the cities. That's where you got to go. You got to go outside of the cities. That's the key. I mean, you get mixed up in those cities as a beginner, you just blowing your money. You throwing money in the trash. So, go outside of those cities. If you go outside of the city, you're going to find there's less competition and stuff like that. I definitely would go outside of the city, try to find those lesser populated areas outside of the city. Oh, John, you in Atlanta? That's what's up, man. What part of Atlanta you in? Yeah. What part of Atlanta you in, John? Do I do virtual wholesaling? I mean, I don't know what people want to call it. You know, like I said, I'm a beginner. So these technical terms, technically what's virtual? To me, virtual is just like, you know, I'm a teacher. We do virtual learning. My kids are not in another state. They're in the same county as I am, but it's virtual learning. We do everything over the internet. So I do deals where everything is over the internet. Like, I never see the seller. I never see the buyer. I never see the property. You know, I never go to the property. I've done plenty of deals like that. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to say that all over the internet, yeah, I do virtual. I mean, it's all over the internet. I never, like I sit right here, just like I'm talking to you, I'm sitting in the same spot that I do deals in. I sit here and do a deal. That's anywhere. It doesn't matter where it's at. I don't think the location matters. Oh, so you live in Marietta. That's what's up, man. Like Cobb County, like, dude, if you trying to get a deal in Cobb County, man, that's tough over there, man. It is tough. Yeah, man, we'll link up, man. Hit me up. That's the thing, man. Y'all reach out to me, I'll hit you back, man. No doubt. And hopefully I can do this right here. So if I don't hit y'all back the way y'all need, then I'm always here to answer your questions. But anyways, like, whatever market you in, go find these buyers, dude. Get prop screen. Even if it's a 7-day trial, go find the buyers. And the thing is, when you find these buyers, a lot of times, like, you want to find the big buyers. So go on prop screen and look for the people who own like 100 properties or more, or 50 properties or more. The reason I say that is they have agents that work for them. And those agents, their information will be on prop screen, like their personal contact information. Their cell phone number going to be on prop screen. So you don't have to skip trace or nothing. Just call their agent, say, hey, I find discounted properties. I see that you're working with this person who purchasing property cash. What kind of properties do they like to buy? What's their ideal property? And then, bam, you go from there. Now you're looking for that ideal property. And you just keep doing that. Keep racking up buyers and figuring out, okay, what ideal property they like. Get you a lot of buyers that like the same kind of properties, and then go find those properties. So you can close virtual as well. Yeah, I can close virtual, man. Like I said, you know, you can close virtual. They can wire it straight to you. But what I've been doing so far, like I said, I'm super conservative, super skeptical. I go pick my check up. Like, I want to feel that check in my hands. Like, I want you to hand the money over to me. It's like, just purchase call to, I have over 500 leads. Yeah, man, that's what's up. So just keep recycling those 500. Just keep recycling. But the thing is, John, like, I think Max Maxwell said that, hey, everybody don't pick up their phone, right? Some people do text messages better than they do picking up a phone. Some people, you know, look at their mail better than they do picking up a phone. So you gotta, you know, that's why I do calling and texting, because it's like, okay, if you don't pick up your phone, I'm going to show up as a text. Like, so I do both of them. So that's kind of why I try to hit both of them. I want to do direct mail one day, but I know that's going to take some money. So, I'm on to do direct mail one day. So I'm looking to get there. Just purchase call to, okay. I was about to, lock up a deal. Then the owner said it had around, hey, the mortgage don't matter. So, the mortgage is $68,000. Doesn't matter unless they're trying to sell it, for less than what they owe. Like, they can't sell the property for less than what they owe unless they're going to bring money. But that mortgage don't matter. Like, I think almost all the properties I've wholesaled had a mortgage on it. Only a few of them was free and clear. So, like, it's one deal I got now locked up just this past week. The guy owed $26,000. He said he owed $26,000. So I was like, you know, he was like, how much can you offer me over that? I said, hey, would you feel comfortable walking away with $40,000 in your pocket? And I was just quiet. I didn't say nothing after that. So it's like, dude, when somebody think, dang, I can walk away with $40,000 in my pocket, am I okay with that? It's like, the guy said, yes. I was like, great. It's like, dude, it's kind of hard. Well, I mean, some people can say no to $40,000, but It's like, dude, it's, 40,000. When you tell somebody they can walk away with a certain amount of money, they feel good about that. So, the mortgage don't matter. And she was asking for, yeah, that's cool. Like, yeah, the mortgage don't matter. Mortgage don't matter. You just let her know that you can't go below 68. That means if she asking for 74, she only gonna get 6. So she ain't looking for much. She'll probably take 68, probably. Like, she ain't looking for much. She's trying to probably unload that property. That's what she looking to do. So if you can find a buyer over 68, I at least would make sure I give her an offer. What software to use? I use Prop Screen, man. Go get Prop Screen. Go get Prop Screen, man. Like I said, I got a link in my ARV video. You can go check out my video about ARV and look for the Prop Screen link. It should give you just a little discount, but it's better than nothing. But yeah, I use Prop Screen. I use Lead Sherpa. I use Call Tools, and I use Podio. Stick to texting and calling. Direct mail call. Yeah, direct mail is stupid, man. It costs a lot of money. But anyways, yeah, I'll probably stick to texting and calling. That's what I've been doing. Wait, you can wholesale a house. Yes, you can wholesale a house and still got a mortgage on it. As long as you can't buy it for more than what they owe. So if they owe 50,000, the lowest you can offer them is 50,000. What's up, E? That's my guy right there. Yeah, Blue 8706. That's my guy, E, man. Yeah, that's my guy. What's up, E? I was supposed to be on here with somebody. Somebody was supposed to come on live, but I don't even see him in there. I don't see him in the chat. They were supposed to come on live. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, what's up, E, man? What's good, man? That's my guy. Y'all go check E out. Blue 8706. That's my guy, man. But anyway, so like last year, man, like I was saying, last July, I was like $0. Zero. I had no dollars. I didn't know how to write up a contract. Last July, I did not know how to write up a contract. So I figured all that out. I figured out how to write up a contract. And by just going on YouTube, man, I didn't take nobody class. I didn't take nobody nothing. I went on YouTube and figured it out. Like I said, I follow one video. That's another thing. It's like, narrow it down. If you feel good about what Max Maxwell does as far as marketing, like, go follow him. If you feel good about what Flipman is doing, go follow him. If you feel good about King Kong, go follow him. Brent Daniels, whoever you want to follow. Find one person, figure out what they're doing, see if you believe in it, and if you believe in what they're doing, go follow their example to the T. And then, and the true guys out there, man, you don't have to go and buy a lot of stuff. But I will say one thing, like, if you buy their stuff, you're going to skip the line. So, like, I didn't buy nobody's stuff, but I also missed out on like $150 worth of deals. Like, I sold, like, my 30K deal should have been a 75K deal. I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I didn't know what I had. Like, I didn't know how discounted that property was. That I had it locked up for like 40% of what it was worth. So it's like I missed out on like $45,000 because I didn't know what I was doing. That's another thing. Like, it's not bad to pay for somebody's coaching. It's not bad to pay for these programs and stuff because if they doing it right, man, they'll bring you a lot of value. And like, I could have made that extra $45,000. I could have been posting like a $75,000 deal. And there was another deal I made $3,000 off of. I should have made $50,000 off that deal. So it's like, dude, getting with the right people will help you out. You just got to make sure they on the up and up, and really trying to help you. So, but yeah, man, that's the key. Oh yeah, Austin, man, I don't know how to add you, man. I don't know how to add you to this live. I don't know how to add you to the live, man. But yeah, this summer, I don't know how many of y'all guys are interested, but I don't know how many guys y'all are interested, but this summer I'm going to run some kind of coaching, mentorship course and be interactive with y'all guys and really teach you how to wholesale in your market, what I think is a surefire way to land deals. So just look out for that. Hit me up if you're interested. I don't even know, if I would have a lot of people interested in like a class or coaching. It's like, hit me up if you're interested, man. Let me know, because it's like, that's not something I got to do. That's not like something I'm trying to do. But, like I said, I know it's people out there that want to reach that next level, and I'm all about helping people if I can. And I know some people have asked me, so I'm like, I got summertime, I got time, I'll try to do what I can to give back to people. But another thing is like, dude, when you start making, $10,000 a month, or if like I made 30 last, I look like I'm gonna make 30 this March. But if I start making 30, I can't go out there and cut grass because I'm only making $50. It's like, I can't do stuff while I'm making like nothing. It's like, because my time could be spent doing other things. So I try to make sure I'm doing things that's going to bring me income or bring somebody else income. It's like, I love to give back to people because, ain't no way I would have been where I'm at if people didn't give back to me. So yeah, E still showing me love, man. I appreciate it. Y'all share my stuff out when y'all see me on YouTube and stuff like that, man. I'm gonna drop a video in the morning, so y'all go check that out too and share it with everybody. So about the mortgage, do I ask if they planning on paying? No. The average user, you just contracted. That's it. You just know that, hey, I can't offer them below what the mortgage is. Once you send it to the attorneys, the attorney's going to handle the payoff and all that stuff. You don't have to worry about the payoff and all that stuff. The attorney's going to handle the payoff. They're going to make sure that person, they're going to talk to them about that, and they're going to call that person's bank, and they're going to get it paid off with the buyer's funds. That's another thing about wholesaling. I didn't believe Flipman when he said you can wholesale without your cash, without your credit. It's because you're using somebody else's cash and somebody else's credit. Like, you're using your end buyer's cash and your end buyer's credit. That's what you're using. So your credit don't matter. Your cash don't matter. You can have $0 in the bank and the worst credit in America, and you can still wholesale. I think that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. What's up, man? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming and checking me out. So how do taxes work for the money? I always say, like, Flip, man, like, dude, if you got to worry about taxes, that means you done made enough money where, it's all good. Like, like last year from August to December, at the end of the year, I made $54,000 wholesaling. I made $54,000. Well, I wasn't worried about the taxes. I do have to pay tax. Well, I'm going to pay taxes. I don't have to, but because I have a rental property, it kind of offsets my taxes. Also, like, you can write off stuff, but you have to speak to a CPA, but you can write off stuff to offset your tax burden. So don't worry about them taxes, man. You get with a CPA, they'll get you straightened out. Worry about making the money first. You got to make the money before you get taxed. So make the money and then worry about getting taxed. I'm happy if you taxing me, but that mean I done made something. So I found 2 property neighborhood where, the houses are abandoned. I'm having a hard time getting in touch with, yeah, that's tough, man. If you can't find the person, it's just tough, man. If you can't find the person, it's hard to do anything with a property when you can't find a person. You just have to, maybe go talk to neighbors and all that stuff. Maybe just start talking to people in the area. I don't know. But like I said, any situation that's like that, don't let it drain too much of your time. Keep it moving. Like, keep it moving. The more you talk to people, and I think, not that I don't listen to Brent Daniels, but Brent Daniels is not my favorite YouTuber, but that talk to people, like TTP is real. Like, dude, the more people you talk to, the more activity you create. Like, you just create activity. Just do. Create activity. The more you talk to people, a deal is just going to come. It's bound to come. Like, dude, just keep talking to people and deals just going to just fall into your lap just by just talking to people. Just TTP. Just keep talking to people. That's why I posted a video called Talk Real Estate. Like, dude, I got a $20,000 deal just because I went and just was talking about real estate. I was talking about real estate to this one guy, just telling him what I was doing. And then another person just happened to be around. And they was like, hey, I think I want to sell my property. I'm moving. I was like, what's your address? And then I went from there, got it over to my buyer, went from there, and then bam, that's $20,000 deal that I'm supposed to be closing. Like, dude, just talk to people. Just TTP. Everybody. Talk to everybody you know. Let them know that, hey, I work with a group of investors that's looking to buy properties, and see what they say. But I'm struggling to put my foot in the door because I'm trying to figure out everything I should just push them. Yeah, hey, Austin, step number 1, go find buyers. Step number 1, find the money. Find the people with the money. Once you find the people with the money, ask the people with the money, what kind of properties do y'all like to buy? What's your ideal property that you would like to buy? And then once they tell you what they like to buy, then you can go looking for what they like to buy. All right. And then I think that make it a lot easier. Go find the cash buyers, use Prop Screen, or you can go on, but that's saying Facebook, man, a lot of people be scamming out there on Facebook. But the thing is, Prop Screen got real records. It's like, dude, they got real records on Prop Screen, man. So it's not like Facebook where you got other wholesalers that's posing as buyers. You got fake people posing as buyers. It's like, dude, Prop Screen is the real deal. And so, yeah, I think, Jarrell, that's a solid strategy, man. I'm telling you, all day long. It narrows your focus. You know exactly what you're doing. You know that you got money behind you. So when I go talk to people and, I show up, I may not look like somebody with enough money to buy your property cash, but I guarantee you I got people behind me that's going to buy your property cash. I know it. And I feel confident. Like when I walk in there, when I talk to people on the phone, I know they can feel that confidence in my voice. I know they can feel it because I'm super confident because I know I got money behind me. Do you skip trace buyers on Prop Screen? I have skip trace buyers. I haven't had a ton of success with that, but what I have a ton of success doing is contacting that buyer's agent, right? I contact that agent and it's like, hey, I see you working with cash buyers in the area. What are they looking to buy? Like what kind of stuff do they like to buy? I think that's been one of the good things. And of course, different agents are different. You're going to run into some agents that you don't vibe with, or they just like, you're a wholesaler, man, get out of here, whatever. But you want to run into that agent that you talk to and you're like, man, yeah, I vibe with this agent. And like this agent understand it's all about just making money, right? And the agent's like, hey, send me what you got, and then you get that connection with that one agent, or you get you a couple of agents that you got connections with and that you can send your properties to, and you know exactly what they want. And then, you'll be able to figure it out, man. You just gotta, and the thing about the agents is the agents' numbers, their cell phone numbers are right there on Prop Screen. No skip tracing. You ain't gotta skip tracing. The agent's phone number is right there in Prop Screen. And I hadn't called one of those agent numbers yet, and it said wrong number. Every time the agent number is right. It's like, dude, you call them up, the agent they may not answer their phone, but it's their phone number. It's like, and all the time it doesn't have the agent name and phone number. Sometimes they have their office number, but I call the office and say, hey, what agent y'all have that work with the big buyers, that work with these big hedge funds that's buying, property, or just, hey, what agents do you have that work with investors, that work with people who's looking to buy property cash? So what do you say to buyers on Prop Screen when you contact them? So what I say to buyers, for example, let's say if Jarrell is a agent buyer or a buyer, I say, hey, Jarrell, how you doing? I'm buying. I find discounted properties in the area, man. I see that you're buying property cash. I was trying to see if you'd be interested in discounted properties that I have. And they may say, yeah, man, whatever. Yeah, I buy properties cash. And I'll say, hey, what's your ideal property? Like, what exactly are you looking for? If you if you could find a perfect property, what is it? Like, what is the layout? How many bedrooms? How many baths? What's the square footage of a perfect property that you want? What price point do you like to buy at? And how much renovation do you like to do? And what do you like to sell at? Right? Some buyers don't even care about all that though. But you can ask them. But some buyers don't even care about that. They're like, hey, we want to buy at this percentage, right? We want a 30% discount, or we want to buy it at a 20% discount or a 50% discount. So you just want to figure out what they like to buy, what price point they like to buy it at. Some buyers will say, hey, look, just look in the neighborhood. And if the property is, if we can get it locked up for the amount, if we can get it locked up for basically close to the ARV, they'll buy it. Like, those are your landlord buyers. Like, the landlord buyers will buy something that's closer to market value than a flipper will, because the flipper trying to buy low, sell high, just like us. But the landlord buyer is trying to buy just to get returns, right? They want that monthly income. And those landlord buyers is what you really want. That's why I say look up the people who own like 50 properties or more, because those are your landlord buyers, right? Those are your those are your highest paying buyers. So I would definitely look those people up. Anyways, so what do you say to buyers? I just addressed that. Facts. That's what's up, man. Never thought to do that, bro. Was about to direct mail. You say, yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Go hit those buyers up. Hit the buyers agents up. You can try to skip trace those buyers and text them or call the buyers. But I've done that before. I found like a few of them, but I found more success hitting up those agents, man, because the agents may have like 3 or 4 buyers. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm still learning, so I don't know all the answers. So other people, I'm pretty sure, know way more than me. But I know one thing: those companies that's buying properties, they pay more money than just a regular joker. So just know, man, Prop Screen is big. And like I said, I didn't want to spend no $100 on Prop Screen. I was super cheap, super skeptical. So, but probably the best $100 I ever spent in my life is getting Prop Screen and just finding buyers and then going and pulling lists and skip tracing and texting. So, but yeah, I'm the GOAT. Nah, I ain't no GOAT, man. I think the thing is, like, I'm close enough to being a beginner. Like, I was just like you 7 months ago. A lot of these people are like, they've been doing this for years, or they got all this money, or they, whatever. And another thing about me, like, I didn't know anybody else in real estate. I didn't know anybody else that was doing no real estate. I almost don't know anybody that legit just own a property. Like, I don't know anybody I have no advantage in real estate. Zero. I have zero advantage in real estate, period. So I didn't have anybody that was going to give me money or, teach me how to do this or teach me how to do that, or somebody. I had nobody. I had YouTube. I had the people that was getting on here like me today and just getting into the comments and asking questions just like y'all, right? So I always say, dude, I had 0% advantage, a 0% advantage, and I was able to do it. So I know that y'all can do it. So, and I think I kind of relate a little bit because I was just like y'all. So how much is Prop Screen? Prop Screen is, I think it is $97. Especially with the link. I think with the link, it's $97. I think without the link, I think it's like $100. So, I mean, you save $3, but $3 every month. That for me, like I said, I'm cheap. It add up. So, like I said, you can go get my link from one of my videos, the ARV video. That link will give you like a 7-day trial and the $97 a month or whatever, I think. But either way, just get over the Prop Screen, man. Just get over the Prop Screen, make it happen. So do you wholesale virtual in a different market where you can't see the house? Yeah, man. So I've wholesaled in different markets, not like out of state though. Like, I'm in Georgia, but I've wholesaled properties that's 3 hours away. and I've never seen, well, our wholesale properties that's 30 miles away. But I never see the house, never see the seller, never see the buyer, never see nobody. I sit at my computer and I communicate with people, and that's it. I think that's virtual. You know, I know the hot thing is, hey, if I'm virtual, I need to be wholesaling. You know, I should be in Georgia wholesaling in Oklahoma. I don't care where the property is, really. As long as I get a check, I can care less where that property is. So, bam. Another thing y'all got to do is, man, you got to think like you're providing a service, man. You're providing a service as a wholesaler. You're providing a service to the people that you're contacting. It's like, look, you know, you contacting this person. Just think about, you know, you want to provide them a service, which is a cash offer on their property, right? And that's all you're trying to do is provide a service. Act like you working for a company that provides this service of having a cash offer, close when on your time. We pay all the fees and all that stuff, and you don't have to, you know, we buy completely as is. We provide those services. That's the service that you provide. You got to call people and pitch that, right? Now, don't tell them all that stuff up front. You just want to see if they're interested in selling a property. And then as they go, then you start figuring out what they want. And then that's when you start bringing up, well, we can provide you with a service that fit for you, right? So, you know, so just think about that when y'all contact the people. So can I DM you my script and you review it? Well, hey man, go to my, I dropped a video, I think last week about seller scripts. Go check out my video about seller scripts. That'll tell you what I think about seller scripts. And then go, I attached the link which shows the seller script that I use in that link. So it's a folder that has like 3 seller scripts. And it shows the 3 that I've used. And I went and took stuff from like Steve Train, King Kong, Max Maxwell, Chris Jefferson, Flipman. So I just started mixing that stuff together, all the stuff that I thought would work. And some of that stuff worked, man. Some of that stuff just worked for me. That's the thing. Stuff worked for me. It may work better for you. Some different stuff work for different people. It all depends on what you're comfortable talking about and how you feel comfortable saying whatever you're saying. How many deals you do a month currently? So currently I do about 2 or 3 deals a month. Like in March, I did 3 deals. So, but those deals was like 1 deal. So what I did, I contracted 3 deals in March. So the 3 deals that I contracted in March, one of the deals was $5K. One of the deals was $8K, and one of the deals was $20K. So what's 20 plus 8, 28 plus 5 is, what's that? 33? So $33,000 worth of deals contracted in March. So 3 deals, $33,000. I take it. I stay at 3 if I can get 33. It's like, dude, you know. So bam, that's what I'm doing now. But before then, man, like I've had months where I didn't get no deals under contract. Like in January, I got no deals under contract. 0. I got 0 deals under contract. I closed 0 deals in January. 0. I got nothing in January, right? But I did close in February. I closed a deal in February. I closed 2 deals in February. I closed 2 deals in March, right? So I'm closing 3 deals in April. So bam. But it's like this wholesaling thing go up and down, right? So, but you got to stay consistent. That's what get people. Like, dude, you got to stay consistent while the income is going up and down. You got to stay consistent. That's what get people. Like, some people try to get started and they're like, oh crap, I ain't find nothing, I'm out, right? But you got to say, nah, I'm in. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to stay hitting it. Dude, I swear, before I got that 30K deal, the first 30K deal that I did, I was actually thinking about stopping. I was like, man, I ain't finding nothing, man. And it was like the first few days I was thinking about stopping. I was like, oh, I ain't found nothing, man. I ain't even gonna find nothing. And then I was like, hold on. Somebody said follow up. So I went and started following up. Bam, 30K. It's like, dude, don't give up. As long as you don't give up, as long as you keep that activity level high, keep TTPing, keep talking to people, then you're going to be good. Dang, it's 9:30. I'm about to have to get off this thing, man. I'm probably talking too much. So how much time you spend a week on your, dude, I got a full-time job, man. I don't have too much time to spend. I got a family, dude. I don't spend too much time on wholesaling. So I don't know how much time I spend on it. I don't set aside time to spend on it, which I probably should. But, right now I haven't set aside time that I only do wholesaling stuff. I don't. So I go to work. I do some stuff at work. I may text a couple of people from my computer, answer some questions, whatever. Maybe get on the call with somebody if I have a break or something. And then I come home. Maybe during my ride home from work, that's my dedicated wholesaling time while I'm on the phone with somebody talking or whatever. And then when I get home, I'm with my fam, man. That's it. And, I may call people. I may tell them, hey, y'all, I need to call somebody or whatever. But I don't have no dedicated time. So have your buyers always view property before buying. I think you wouldn't want to have the seller and buyer meet each other off market day. Yeah, you're right, man. Terrence, Jake, you're right. But I have sent a buyer over to to view the property. That's the thing, though. You got to know these buyers on the up and up. You got to know the buyers on the up and up, man. And you got to tell them straight up, hey, I'm sending you over here to meet with this seller. I got the property under contract, and if they're a real buyer, they know not to do anything like that because, dude, I'm bringing you a bunch of deals. I may be making money, but the buyer is making even more money. It's I'm bringing you money. If you screw me, I'm going to stop bringing you money. I'm going to bring money to somebody else. So it's I always say it's their loss, dude. If you screw me over, that's your loss. And I had somebody screw me over early on. I had somebody screw me over on a deal where I was talking about making $2,000. They screwed me over on a $2,000 deal. That was I had only made $6,000 at that point. And they screwed me over on a $2,000 deal. Now I'm going to, the year ain't over with, but if I close all these contracts I got right now, I'll be done made $100,000. So this person screwed me on a $2,000 deal and missed out on deals where I've made $100,000. So that's the thing, man. You can screw somebody over on a deal, but I don't care, man. You got to screw me and then I'll stop dealing with you. I'll go deal with somebody else. But I can't sit there and, try to look out for everything. It's I'm going to use my common sense. I'm going to see if you sound like you legit. And if you sound legit, I'm going to roll with you. I'm going to tell you straight up all the different stuff. And I'm going to keep everything on the up and up. And as long as you're on the up and up, I'm going to rock with you, And if I see you're not on the up and up, I'm out. Dude, I'm out. So have you thought about her? I got one VA, John. I got one VA. She's great. She's been great for me. She's brought me deals. She do exactly what I asked her to do, and all that stuff. So, my one VA has been great for me, man. Thank you so much, man. You have answered, my unanswered questions. Yeah, no problem, man. Hopefully I'm gonna try to keep doing it. Do you prefer double closing? I prefer double closings and I prefer assignments for different reasons. So I prefer assignments because I don't have to show up and sign nothing. I'm just showing up, pick up my check and walk out the door. That feels real good. Just show up and say, hey, I'm here to pick up my check. Pick up the check and walk away. Right. But I prefer double closings because the seller feels like I'm buying the property and the buyer, he ain't in my business. It's none of your business what I'm making, right? I make my money and that's it. There's none of your business. And so the buyer would never know how much money I'm making when I double close, right? They maybe can figure it out on their own later on, but we gonna close and the buyer is never gonna know how much I'm making when we close. I think that's beautiful. right? I pay a little money just to keep everybody in their lane. The sellers in their lane, they know I'm buying their property. The buyers in their lane, they don't even know what's on that contract I got with the seller, right? Everybody stay in their lane and everybody good. The seller got what they want. I got what I want. The buyer got what you agreed to. And we're going to keep everything on up and up. So that's why I like double closings. But hey, the assignment, just going in there and picking up that check and walking away, it feels real good. Double closings, you got to do all that signing. You got to sign this and sign that. But either way, you making money. I don't think it matter. Should we send them a NDA, non-disclosure agreement? I don't do that, man, personally, but maybe you should. I don't really know. You have to look that up or go ask somebody with like maybe more experience than me. But I really don't. Oh, you talking about for the VA? Maybe I've heard of people doing that for the VA, like so the VA don't go out and start doing all kind of stuff, spreading stuff. I hadn't really done that with my VA. Maybe I'll do it later on, but hadn't ran into that problem. So how much does it cost to invest in tools monthly? So, dude, what I've done is I've split the cost with other people. So I got lead Sherpa for $500 a month. I split that cost with somebody that's also trying to wholesale. I got prop screen and call tools. Well, I got with somebody else and I said, hey, look, I'll let you use my prop screen if we can use call tools together. So, bam, I paid $100 to have prop screen and call tools, right? So I'm paying $100 for prop screen and call tools. That's $100. I'm paying $250 because I'm splitting lead Sherpa. That bring me up to $350. And then I'm paying for skip tracing. So, bam, I'm paying for skip tracing. I probably skip trace $500 to $700 worth of data, every month or every other month or something like that. I'm not spending a lot of money every month. Like I spend maybe $1,000 every month, right? And I make at least like 10. Like last month I made 30, so I spend like 1,000 to make 10, or 1,000 to make 10 plus or whatever. So I was thinking of wholesaling a property that I could make $50K. ARV is $300. They're asking. ARV is $300. They're asking for $100. That's crazy. That's stupid. You should probably make more than 50 on that, unless it's like crazy damage or something. I don't know, man. But if you hit me up, I'll try to see if I can help you or whatever. Average user. Are you in? Yeah, I'm in the Atlanta market, man. I appreciate you, bro. I've been wondering about that. Yeah, no doubt. Weekly live stream. Yeah, let's do it. Weekly live stream. Let's hit them up on Sunday, 8:30 or 8. I'll come out and I'll post about it. I'll let you know when I'm going to do it. Where did you find your VA? Onlinejobs.ph. Hey, I'm finna get off here in like a few minutes, though. Onlinejobs.ph is where I found my VAs. I seen you on YouTube. You just started months ago, right? You scaled tremendously, dude. Yeah, no doubt. So I started like back in like July, August, and I don't know about scaling, but I only have one VA. I just jumped in and tried to start learning, man. So I really just started learning and got out there and just started talking to a lot of people. And then just started getting more comfortable talking to people about real estate, and then deals started falling in my lap. I know I got lucky. And I closed some, like when I started, I closed like 2 deals real quick. Like I closed 2 deals in like the first 5-6 months. So that was real good. First 5-6 months, I closed 2 deals and made $36,000, like real fast. And I know I was lucky. I was lucky to do that. So, I know everybody out there ain't as lucky as I was. But I promise you, you stay in the grind. I hadn't always had great times either though. But so I closed 2 deals in December, made $12,000, but in January I didn't make no money, right? So, but the thing is, when you don't make money, you still got to stay consistent. You still got to stay consistent, because if you don't keep growing and learning, if I didn't keep growing and learning in January, in March, I wouldn't have done this $33,000 contracted deals. So, you just have to stay consistent. That entrepreneur mind, doesn't matter if you're making money. Only thing that matters is, are you doing the little things right? And are you growing? Growing. So thanks. Yeah, man. No doubt. If you can save this live, would be amazing. Yeah, I got to figure out how to save it. I don't know exactly what button to hit, but that would be pretty cool if I can save this somehow. I'm looking up here. I see like an X. I see an image thing. I see a reverse camera. And I don't know what a save button is. I guess when this ends, I'm going to have a chance to save it. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. But I appreciate y'all being in here, though. I really appreciate y'all. I'm going to try to figure out how to save this thing. But I appreciate y'all being in here. I kind of did this I kind of announced this at the last minute. Y'all check out my video tomorrow morning. No doubt, man. Hey, hit me up in my DM. I definitely, try to hit you back. I know I get a lot of traffic, so it's kind of hard to hit people back, but I try my best to hit you back. Just keep messaging me. I don't get bothered by you messaging me. So, no doubt, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Devon, what's up, man? What's up, Devon? How you doing, man? But yeah, I need to figure out how to save this, dude. Somebody can type in something easy. Where am I going to be able to save this at? Like when it ends, is it going to show me something where I'm going to be able to save it or what? Kind of new to this live thing. Do I offer mentorship this summer? I'm going to offer mentorship, but I'm going to have to charge somebody some money. So I ain't going to charge a lot, but I'm trying to figure out how much I should charge. Cause dude, I'm telling you, when I give you this stuff, you're going to make money. Like you're going to make money. You're going to make way more than what I can charge you. I promise you that. It's like, dude, so I'm just saying, man, I gotta figure out, one, I gotta put everything together, and then two, I gotta figure out how much I'm gonna charge. Like I said, I don't like paying much for stuff, so I know I don't like charging people for nothing. It's like, dude, but I have to. So I don't like charging people for nothing. I like free stuff. I like to give people free stuff, but I know that I just can't be giving all my time away like that. So did you get that email? Oh crap. Email me again. That's the thing. If I don't answer you, just hit me back again. I may have just like had, looked away or had something else come by or something like that. Just hit me up again. Say 500 to 1,000. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know how many people, ready to pay 500 to 1,000. If I can get 10 people to pay 500 to 1,000, I'll do it for that amount. But like I said, dude, you're going to make way more than 1,000 off what I'm telling you, man. It's like, dude, when I show you how to do this, you're going to make way more than 1,000. I guarantee you that. Way more than 500. But dude, I think 500 is dude, 500 is a high number. That don't sound bad. Yeah, man, if y'all ready to jump on it, I'll do it for 500. But I'm telling you, you're going to get way more than 500 back. I'm telling you right now. And shoot, if you can't get a deal doing what I'm telling you to do, I'll partner with you personally and make sure you get one, man. So, after you end the live broadcasting, just tap the download video to save the video. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll post it on IGTV. No doubt. Appreciate that, average user, man. Hit me up. You coming through, man. I appreciate that. I'm ready. Okay. Yeah. This summer we'll do it. And I'll probably do it limited. I'll probably have just 10 people. Because I like to be very I like to get down in the dirt with people one-on-one, right? I don't want a big crowd. I want 10 people. Testimony will allow you to charge more later on. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. Man, I ain't really into just charging people stuff, but no doubt. I actually got, a podcast is going to be coming out where I interview a young lady that actually started working with me and she started closing deals. So, I mean, I've been helping people already, that reached out to me way early on. Me and her started working together way early on. I had locked up a couple of deals and she was trying to get started. So I helped her. It was another person trying to get started, but they fell off. Like a lot of people that try to get started, they fall off. But that's another reason why I probably need to charge people like $500 to $1,000, because they need to be serious, man. You got to be serious about this thing. We ain't got time to be playing around with time, man, because time is money. So that's why we mess with you. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. So I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I'm about to hop off this thing. Y'all got any more questions? Anybody got questions about anything? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit you up with some videos this week. What's up, man? What's up, Abraham, man? How you doing? What's up? If y'all got questions, I'm starting to get these shirts. I don't know. I got a lady that give me these shirts. Hopefully I can post this video that she in, where I interviewed her, and she gave me some shirts that I can wear inside of these videos. So that's what's up. But yeah, I'm about to hop off this thing. If y'all got any questions, hit me up real quick, and I'll try to answer real quick before I jump off this thing. I'll try to save this and repost it on IGTV. And but yeah, check the video out tomorrow morning, man. Y'all go check me out tomorrow morning. And like I said, hit me up, man. This summer I'm gonna try to do some more one-on-one stuff, so look out for that. But other than that, man, you're gonna get. I don't plan on getting into flipping. It's like, dude, wholesaling. I like to keep my hands clean. I just wholesale it. I have no plans to get into flipping. I'm good with wholesaling. So keep grinding, real dude. Yeah, no doubt, man. Like I said, I'm just like you. I'm just like I was exactly like you. Like I have not, and I had no advantage. Like I didn't have a best friend that had a daddy that was doing real estate. My daddy don't do real estate. I don't know anybody that I know that do real estate. Nobody. I don't know anybody who own a house. I don't know none of those people. It's like, dude, I'm zero advantage. You can still do it. I didn't use no cash, no credit. I didn't have cash and credit. So it's like, anybody can do this thing, man. Average people, you can change everything. You turn this thing around for yourself, but you got to stay consistent in what you're doing. That's the key. Everybody can't stay consistent. I mean, even I struggled with it at the very beginning, because it was like, dang, this don't even work. And then I went a little bit further. And when it was just a little bit further, that 30K deal was a little bit further down the line. I could have stopped. Like if I'd have stopped before I did that, then I wouldn't have made the rest of the money. So just keep going, man. So I'm not going to get into flipping. Giving gems. Yeah, no doubt. But hey, I think I'm about to get out of here. I'm at least finna shut this thing down. 9:50, I'm shutting this thing down. So you got a question, ask it within the next 2 minutes, because I'm gonna shut this thing down. I gotta work tomorrow, man. I gotta get up and go to work. It's like, I know some of y'all gotta get up and go to work, man. I gotta get up and go to work though. I gotta put the little ones to bed, get up and go to work, all that other good stuff. So, but I appreciate y'all hitting me up. I appreciate y'all coming and checking out the live short notice. Next week we'll do it. Y'all share out, man, and get some people in here. Because I know it's a lot of people out there that's trying to grind and come up. Yeah, no doubt, man. Good night, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm about to hop off this thing. Be my cash buyer. Yeah, well, hopefully one day I will be a cash buyer, man. If I can get to that level, no doubt, I would love to be one. Yeah, thank you, Miss Thompson. Appreciate you coming out, checking it out. Yep, next week, no doubt. Next week, we'll try to do the same thing. I'll put out the time early on. Hey, go check out my videos during the week. I'll drop them. Y'all share them out, man. Y'all share them out to as many people y'all can get them out to. And like I said, man, I'm going to keep trying to bring y'all this value. But it's 9:50. I'm going to holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all. And y'all have a good week, man. I'm going to have a good week at work. And I'm going to drop these videos. Y'all go check them out, all right? Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out. Oh, crap. What am I doing? So...